What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. This is episode 107, part 4. So, if you guys have missed any of the action in the previous 3 parts, then please do be sure to head on over and check those out. As you can see, we're going to be kicking off our final part of the show with a tag team match from the women's division. It will be Monique and the former women's world champion Mini Demon, representing Demons by Design, will be taking on the team of Girl Gamer Resi and the new BUW women's world champion BVD Resident Gamers. Who's going to get the win here? Let's find out. So, if you guys do enjoy this one, then do be sure to hit the like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and do be sure to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell to stay up to date with all things gaming and all things BUW.
And here they come.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring.
As a former tag
Making their way down to the ring first, representing Demons by Design, Mini Demon and Monique. Of course, Mini Demon will want to rebound after losing her world championship. She will have a rematch at Journey to Gold in a couple of weeks. Of course, Monique, though, was the last person to pin BVD. So who knows what's going to happen in this one.
Better get ready. And their opponents.
Gentlemen, this has
And making their way down to the ring next, Girl Gamer Resi and the current BUW Women's World Champion, BVD Resident Gamers. And of course, what a role both these ladies have been on, especially BVD winning her first World Championship at Broken Asylum. Of course, BVD will defend her championship, as we mentioned, against the former champion Mini Demon in a couple of weeks' time. And I'm sure she'll do whatever it takes to keep hold of the gold. So it looks like it's going to be Monique and Rezzy to start things off. And here we go. Monique with a couple of kicks to the knee and dishing out some lefts and rights. Rezzy responding. Monique with a counter. Oh, code breaker.
Very much like to be excluded from this narrative, Saxton.
Monique off the second rope. Drops the forearm to the face. And a cross arm breaker here, a version of it. And Rezzy able to escape. Rezzy, a former women's YouTube champion. He's a powerhouse. Oh, good grief, what a headbutt. Kick to the midsection, some lefts and rights from Rezzy. Sends Monique into the corner. A forearm to the face. Knocks down Monique. Now she's choking out Monique. Referee calling Rezzy to back off, otherwise she will be disqualified. And Rezzy, of course, backs off. Rezzy tagging in the new world champion. In comes BVD.
She's getting fired up, ready to show.
And look at the confidence. Exuberant. What I don't know what the term is, but BVD is on a high right now. And why wouldn't she be on a high? The new champion. Wait a second, Monique in trouble. BVD into the cover. Oh, and that was very close. BVD so close to pinning Monique. That would have been a surprise. And in comes the former champion. In comes Mini Demon. The snapmare takedown follows up with a basement drop kick. And Mini Demon's going to do whatever she can. Looks like she's going to fly. She does. She hits a missile drop kick, but I think it was a glancing blow at best. Mini Demon, of course, will be looking to become the very first ever two-time Women's World Champion here in BUW. Into the cover. And Mini Demon gets a 2 count. Mini Demon cannot believe it. Into the turnbuckle goes BVD, and there's a tag to Monique. And there's a double team from Demons by Design. And of course, their leader, Kissable Demon, be watching on closely. She'll be in the Women's Journey to Gold ladder match in a couple of weeks. Into the cover. And Monique gets a 2 count. Look, can you imagine if Mini Demon wins back the title and Kissable Demon wins the contract? That could be interesting. But anyway, there's a hot tag to Rezzy. Mini Demon back in as well. Knee to the spine of Rezzy. We know these two had a fantastic match some weeks ago. Rezzy nearly upset Mini Demon, and who was, of course, then women's champion. A shot to the back of Rezzy, and drives the knee into the spine once again. Mini Demon in the cover. Just a 1 count, and Mini Demon can't believe it. And there's double knees, and you know what comes next? Insult to injury. Rezzy knows all too well what that's like, and wait a second, will we see it? Rezzy's on the shoulders of Mini Demon. The one-winged demon. And Mini Demon scores the victory and sends a very strong message to the Women's World Champion BVD. Of course, BVD was stopped in her tracks by Monique to stop any potential pinning predicament. Of course, Monique took out BVD. There's a glancing blow of that missile drop kick. And could Mini Demon be soon to be women's champion again in a couple of weeks? In Resident Gamers, well, definitely weren't at the races this evening. And there was insult to injury by Mini Demon. And there was the coup de grace, so to speak. The one-winged demon. And here are your winners of the match, representing Demons by Design, Monique and Mini Demon. And could Mini Demon be a couple of weeks away from once again becoming women's champion? We'll have to wait in the next couple of weeks to see what happens there. Well, that's a very strong statement if I ever saw one. And of course, next up, guys, it is that time of the week once again. It is time for the main event. And this match has been brewing for weeks. It will be David Labby representing the Woos Exclusive Society. And he'll be taking on the current BUW World Champion representing the Broken Psychos, Jesse. And you think after the battle Jesse had with Bobby Mondo inside the Broken Asylum that he'd want to stay away from that demonic structure. It appears he wants another piece. You could say he wants another piece of the devil's food cake. And of course, David Labby will be looking to pick up perhaps the biggest win of his career and put a dent in the Broken Psychos, well, shall we say, chinked armor. But either way, Jesse wants revenge.
This guy is ready for a fight.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Illinois, weighing in at 233 pounds, David.
And making his way down to the ring first, representing the WES, the Woos Exclusive Society, David Labby. And of course, David Labby, the cousin of Mr. Woos, will be wanting to do his cousin proud here tonight. Of course, Mr. Woos, the man behind David's attack on the world champion, on what we thought were our brothers David Labby turning on the Psychos, instructed by his cousin Mr. Woos, who orchestrated that very assault and brought forward the WES. And so far so good for the faction. Lucas started off with getting off to a great start at Broken Asylum by defeating K9. And of course there was a minor setback for Big Bubba Sanders when he fell to Ianberg last week. But of course in the main event last week, Mr. Woos booked his ticket to the men's Journey to Gold ladder match. And there is the champion.
And his opponent from Florida, weighing in at 252 pounds, the world champion, Jesse.
And making his way down to the ring next, representing the Broken Psychos, the BUW world champion, Jesse. And of course this is Jesse's first bit of action since his brutal Broken Asylum match with Bobby Mundo. Those back-to-back Broken Asylum matches for the world champion. He laid down the challenge. David Labby accepted. A win for David Labby could potentially put him in the running for a possible World Championship match. And of course the winner of the men's Journey to Gold ladder match will have a future opportunity at that championship that Jesse's currently holding. And lower the Asylum comes. It's lowered and this match is officially underway, and here we go. Labby starting off the stronger of the two. You got to think to yourself, what kind of condition is Jesse in? Look at Labby go here. And the 10 punches of doom, as we like to call it here in BUW. We haven't seen that one in a while. David Labby looking under the ring. What's he found? Oh, he's found a baseball bat. Of course, that's perfectly legal in this type of match. And Jesse with the counter and a Northern Light suplex. The cover. Just a 1 count, and Jesse with a baseball bat in hand wants revenge on David Labby. And David Labby too quick to the mark. And Labby with those left hands. Labby now choking out Jesse on the second rope. Delivers an elbow drop. And you can hear the disdain from the BUW fans in the direction of David Labby and the WES. And look at Jesse's arm getting ripped to shreds on those ropes. Washing the face of Jesse. Jesse gets the boot up. Jesse carrying Labby around the ring and delivers snake eyes. Jesse in firm control now. The current 2-time world champion into the cover. Just a 1 count again, and Jesse can't believe it. Drops the knee, does Jesse. Sends Labby to the outside, and things could get messy in a hurry. Jesse bringing Labby back in the ring, of course. The only way to win this match is by pinfall or submission inside the ring. And Jesse with a submission. Looks like he's ripping David Labby's face apart. And somehow David escapes the hold. Back suplex. And the fans not liking that one.
Yeah, but you'd be happier with the win.
Jesse in a bit of trouble. And these two similar moves, similar styles. Top rope. The splash. Jesse's in trouble. A 1 count, and David can't believe it. So you could say as well, folks, this is a battle of who's got the best cutter in BUW. Is it Jesse's PDJ, or is it David Labby seek and destroy? We could soon find out, you know. Swinging net breaker from Jesse. And Jesse with the right hands, the brawler. And now Jesse talking smack to Labby. Choking out David. Jesse now heading to the top rope. And Jesse with a splash of his own. Stomp on the arm. And Jesse looking for a submission hold. And look at the state of David's back. Is David going to submit here? But so Jesse has to watch his shoulders as well. David able to counter the submission. European uppercut from David. Dragging Jesse away from the ropes. Oh, counter. Of course, these two been in the Psychos for so long, know each other so well. How's the arm? Stomp on the right elbow of Labby. He's going for it again. And another stomp. And again. Oh my goodness. Kick to the midsection. Right, left, a kick there from Jesse. Right hand. Down goes Labby, and now he's choking him out.
Aggression, just pure brutality. Easy. These consecutive attacks have him reeling. Yeah, he's really
Jesse, top rope again. Elbow drop. Will this be enough? No, it won't. 2 count there. Jesse couldn't believe that was just 2. Looking for the PDJ. David Labby knows exactly what that move's all about. A belly-to-belly suplex. Holy moly's. There's a counter from David. Kick to the face. And a belly-to-belly from Labby. This is what I mean. These two have pretty much the same moves. Oh no, Jesse, look out, look out! Oh my God! The punt to the head! Well, that will do it, surely. No! How is my question? Jesse, how are you doing this? Holy crap is right. And Labby, again, looking for the 10 punches of doom, but only gets 2 right hands in that on that occasion. DDT. And Jesse now picking apart David Labby, limb by limb. And that is vintage. Jesse into the cover. And just like that, Jesse gets one over on the WES.
Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a
Oh, what a match.
In WWE.
Granted, we didn't see too much in terms of these men using the solid steel structure to their advantage. Thankfully, because also he don't want careers ending. And Jesse, well, what can you say about the guy? He's won back-to-back Broken Asylum matches. I really thought Labby had it with the punt kick, but Jesse responded. I think that was... I think that shot to the face right there, that shot to the head, pretty much knocked out Labby. Anyway, here is your winner of the match, representing the Broken Psychos, the BUW World Champion, Jesse. And that, of course, is a direct message to anyone in the WES. Anyway, folks, that is your lot for this week on BUW. I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you have, then do be sure to hit the like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and of course do be sure to hit that subscribe button, click on your notification bell to stay up to date with all things gaming and of course all things BUW. So that's it, like I said guys, for this week on BUW. I have been your host for this one, Broken Mike. Do take care, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you all next week for the Go Home show before Journey to Gold. Good night, everybody.